Good evening. This is Simmion, coming to you from the outer reaches of the universe, bringing you energies to support your day and to take you further into the world of your Creator. As we listen to the Creator, we can't believe the beauty of what is delivered. It's not just the energies or the field that we live in, or even what we think or feel. It is something beyond all description, but within the scope of everything we really understand. That's the mystery that we live with, of how everything can be perfect and imperfect all at the same time. We see ourselves in one light, and we receive something we can't understand that is so beautiful that we have difficulty combining the two. However, in all of that, we know that it's happening anyway, because it's not up to us to combine everything. It's not up to us to do anything. It's up to us to realize that connection with our Creator and live just as we're supposed to. Not as the world says we're supposed to, not as our leader says we're supposed to, not as anybody says we're supposed to, but as we know. And it changes every moment, because there are no rules that can follow your Creator. There are no definitions that can contain your Creator. And everything comes from everywhere. So your Creator is beyond everything. So now we enter the era of the end of the year and the end of an era. We've known that we've walked into the golden age some time ago, but we never ever thought that it would reach us. As a multilingual, multiple society of known and unknown, visible and invisible, all on the one earth. We're all here to amplify the beauty that we know has been given to us to deliver everywhere at all times. And in saying that, there is a heartfelt desire in every one of us to do better than that again. Because of that desire to go past even what your Creator has handed to you, we can now actually attempt to do so. We can attempt to surpass even the vision that was given to us and is given to us every day by our Creator. This is our gift, not just to the world, but to the universe and to the greatest parent of all times, who brought us not just into the world, but into existence. our intention to prevail long enough, well enough, and with great honour, such that the Creator will look on us and say, well done, is a bigger thing than what has ever been amplified in the society you live in. We are capable of bringing to light everything that is expected, but we are much more capable of bringing to light the unexpected, much more than even was planned for us. This is our real purpose right now, to surpass even what they call the scriptures, to surpass even what was predicted, to surpass the prophets, and to surpass our own picture. Elegance that we bring is ours. It was given to us to develop, and we have done so. And we've interacted in such a way that we've enhanced those capabilities to beyond our design limits. It's like being able to put another 100,000 tons on a bridge that was designed for a certain weight. We can do that. We can take ourselves beyond our design limits at a moment's notice. And in working in the fields that have developed over many, many thousands of years throughout the universe and beyond, we can generate the impossible and do it with ease. The greatest thing within you is the drive to take yourself to heights that are beyond your specification. It's like getting a fine glass designed for champagne and being able to put boiling water in it and it not even change. It's like the finest of all things being able to hold a truck back. We have these enormous capabilities that are beyond our design, and we're about to present them to our Creator so that he will or she will be totally pleased, not for any other purpose but for us. And as you feel that immense reception of gratitude and love from your Creator, you then feel you're fulfilled at least a part of what you said you could do. Because it's not about how you're designed or what your tendencies are or how big you are or how small you are or where you are in the world. It's about your brilliance to surpass whatever it is, be it a small thing or a big thing, but to surpass it takes you past all specifications. And they are not limits, It takes you past what you're designed for. And so you've then grown into a brilliant being on your own behalf. And as you grow into a brilliant being on your own behalf, you stand tall in the world of your Creator. And you take your place. And you are received. Even while you're sitting in your chair doing nothing. As we move from one achievement to another, the big flag goes up. Can I do better? Can I achieve? Will I be seen? Is it possible? And the answer to all those are, of course. If you couldn't, you wouldn't ask the question. Because the drive forward is beyond your specification. And you know that. But you wouldn't offer to raise the bar if you weren't willing to go over it. So now we're raising the bar again. And we're all taking that big leap that we're all confident we can do. It's not the same height for everyone, but it is beyond your normal specification. And that's what's happening towards the end of this year. Everything will be open for us to take that extra leap and prove to us that we can stand tall in the world of our Creator. There are no details, but each one of you knows exactly what you are to present, how you are going to present it, and how shaky you feel from time to time because you've gone outside the realms of your personal specification. But to do it is all that's important to you. And every essence of everything in every part of the universe and beyond is there to carry everything from nowhere so that you can achieve whatever it is that's beyond your normal specification. And you will continue. And you will continue to move past that specification, or even the achievement that's beyond your specification. But you will never, ever go back to normal. So the definition of normal will be changed every day to maintain the standard that you set, not the standard that was made as, might I say, the mold that you came out of. You will no longer fit the mold. You will no longer be the person that came from a specification of your mother and father and your family. You will be beyond that, and you will support all their needs because you're beyond it. You won't have to go back and work to do it. you will actually be beyond it so far that you will lift their whole circumstance. And the field around them will break its pattern so that they will feel your elevation and they will understand there is another way of achieving what they need in this world. And it's not by the hard work they thought that they had to do. It's by allowing you to step past your specification so that they can step past theirs. We have a simple progression that's part of the universal interaction. And that simple progression is to move your focus from where you are to where you want to be, but making sure it's held by a dimension. So you step from one dimension to another and you have your achievement because you built your achievement in the dimension you just stepped into. It is extremely simple. You don't have to achieve it in the dimension you're in now. You build it in a dimension and you allow it to work and you watch it and you adjust it and you feel it. And it's like growing a flower. It grows and then when it blossoms, you join it. So it's not hard work, it is skillful. It is mysterious and it's magnificent. So each and every one of you can have a project that's building in a dimension that you built, ready for you to step into and ready for you to take the pleasure of the beauty of what you built. This is done throughout the universe, and it is totally supported by everything that you possibly imagine. So now, as we move into another year, we can also move into another dimension because it's accepted by everyone in the world that this is a time of celebration and change, a perfect time to change dimensions. And when you do that, make sure it's a very, very big dimension. It has everything. It's not containing anything. It has the road to everywhere. That's a real dimension. The dimensions you've been playing with are based on containment. The one you're going to is based on no containment. So when you go there, you have the road open to everything you can possibly go to. So listen, but take no notice. Feel it and step along the path. And all of a sudden, disappear into your own field. And watch what happens. The world, the people, everyone around you will start to smile. because you prepared everything, and there is nothing that has to be done except that final step. It's like the final leap before you go over the bar. Once you're over it, job's done. You can walk around as a different person. You collect your medal, and you are able to live a different life. So thank you all for everything you've been doing and for everything that we have experienced. Because for us, there is a great cheer, great magnificence, and respect that you could never, ever imagine. And when we say, love one another as you have never loved before, you have always responded. So I'll leave you with exactly the same thing. Love one another as you have never loved before. Thank you. I am Simmion.